This isn't normal, Marcos Rodriguez says over and over. There's garbage everywhere he looks, rotting here in Galicia. Garbage is toxic to the environment. For Marcos, this is home. He's furious that people treat it so badly.
Look, there's a partridge. It wants water. I think it's going to die. Man is beastly. I grew up in nature. It hurts me to see all this filth. Why don't people care anymore?
Marcos's story is well known in Spain. At the age of 7, he found himself alone in a remote valley in Sierra Morena. He befriended wolf cubs and spent years living among them in Spain's wilderness.
I went into the cubs' den and fell asleep. That's when the parents came back. I think they weren't sure whether to adopt me or eat me. But I guess they left me because I was playing with the cubs. I smelled like them, washed myself in mud, dried myself with leaves. I think it was the smell that made me one of them.
Marcos's story was made into a movie. His stepmother used to beat him. His father couldn't look after him. He was abandoned and left with a shepherd who soon died. Marcos stayed in the wild and hunted with wolves. He didn't have contact with humans until police found him when he was 19 and forced him to leave the woods. Marcos is 72 today. He had to work hard to learn to speak again. But he's never been able to come to terms with civilization's darker side. He has few friends, one of whom is José, a forest ranger who shares Marcos's passion for nature and his fear of its destruction. There was a forest fire here. The risk of more of them in Galicia is high.
Nuestro trabajo se ha perdido.
Our work has been in vain. I feel powerless, angry. I don't know what to say. Most of these fires were started by humans, by arsonists. It's just unbelievable.
Police have arrested several suspects, but still there is no end to the forest fires. Marcos is appalled. Almost nothing survives here anymore.
If they burn it all down, there'll be nothing left. If they keep this up, half the human population will die. Well, nothing can live if nature is dead. I don't understand how humans can let this happen.
But Marcos is a fighter. Despite his bitter experiences, he hopes people can learn to care for the natural environment. For years, he's been visiting schools to speak with children. He makes a convincing case with his authenticity.
Marcos is a wonderful nature advocate. He knows animals better than he knows people. You can learn so much from him, like how to be respectful of the natural environment. When Marcos explains this to you, it is completely different than when scientists do it.
But as time passes, Marcos has begun doubting whether he can make a lasting impression on people.
I talk to children about nature a lot and tell them it's the most wonderful thing there is, that they must treat nature with care. But I don't know if they really hear me. It's hard to change humans.
Wolves taught Marcos to respect nature. People showed him how they destroy it, which leaves Marcos to wonder whether a part of him will always be more wolf than human.